welcome to the Safari Train. My name is Dominique, and for this ride, I will be your ambassador. If you guys are ready for amazing adventure, let me hear you make some noise. A little bit about this ride. Over the next 15 minutes, we're going to take you through Africa, through Asia, through Africa, and we're going to end this adventure in Asia, where you will hopefully get a chance to meet the superstar here at Wild Adventure. Hello, 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 hello. If you guys take a look over to your left, you will see our Fun and Heart Aviary, which is the house of some of the most beautiful and colorful birds here at Wild Adventure. We have our Canada Grey Goose, our American Flamingo, and our Scarlet Ibis. Fun fact about the Scarlet Ibis and American Flamingo, it gets its color from the pigment in the food in which it eats. The flamingo is normally seen standing on one leg, and scientists have yet to discover why that occurs. If you guys take a look over to your right, you will see the tallest animal here at Wild Adventure, and it is our giraffe. Fun fact about Bariki, he was born here in 2002, and he stands 16 and a half feet tall. If you guys would like to see him, you can come back at 1 and 3:30 every day. We will have a photographer here to take your wonderful pictures. Taking a look over to your left, you will see the second fastest roller coaster here in Wild Adventure in action. It is called our Cheetah. The Cheetah is able to reach speeds up to 55 miles per hour. Again, it's the second fastest roller coaster here at Wild Adventure.
You want to write that one, Jake? No!
Those that get on that are stupid.
And we will now be entering our age-free Roma age that you guys keep all personal belongings and body parts in the train at all times because these animals are able to roam freely. We're going to start out by taking a look over to your right. The animal that you see right there, that is our llama. Fun fact about the llama is neither found in Asia or Africa, but it is here for the protection of the herd. Yeah, I can hear you. And looking over to your left, you will see our greater one-horn rhinos. His name is Graham, and he weighs between 4,000 and 6,000 pounds. He is also able to run up to speeds of 30 miles per hour. That species of rhinoceros love swimming in water and are very good swimmers, may I add. Keeping your attention focused over to your left, this green and blue ride you see right here, this is called the Twisted Typhoon. It's the fastest roller coaster here at Wild Adventure, and it reaches speeds up to 75 miles per hour. If you guys look close into the center of the Twisted Typhoon, you will see it forms the shape of a heart because here at Wild Adventure, together we are Fun and Heart.
That's pretty cool. I do too.
People are stupid.
And if you guys take a look closer into the center of it, you will see the animal, the two animals that's right there is always sitting down, and those are our water buffaloes. As you may have guessed from their name, they spend 80% of their time submerged in water. Also, they have these very wide husky feet that prevent them from getting stuck in the mud. So you see the second fastest roller coaster, which is Cheetah. The fast one, which is a Twisted Typhoon. If you guys take a look over to your right, those three white poles, that is the tallest ride in the entire state of Georgia, and it is called Geronimo. Geronimo takes you up 185 feet and swings you back and forth at 75 miles per hour.
Hey,
Geronimo is also the only ride here at Wild Adventures that you may have to make an appointment to ride. So if you're going to gear up for the challenge, make sure you go and schedule yourself a ride on Geronimo. Those white animals that you see here, the males are the ones so they're able to regrow them up to once a year. Also, those animals right there, not so mistaken with the Fallon bears, but the ones right there closely by us with the white belly, those are our Asian black bucks. As you can see, we have 2 new babies. Over the course of the last month, we had about 6 babies that were born total. See, you guys spot them out. They're kind of resting today. They're kind of a little, I guess, tired. But the males are the horns, and the older they get, the longer their horns, and also the darker their fur get. There's also one alpha male that's able to mate with all the females. So all the babies that you see here, those are his. Again, those white animals that you see, those are our Fallon deers. And the other ones that's on the ground, that's our Asian black buck. We also have some Indian cattle, which are some very domesticated animals. If you are caught killing one of those animals, you are charged with murder. The culture believes that when you die, you are reincarnated as an Indian cattle. Those animals are very domesticated and are able to roam the streets freely like cats and dogs do here in America. And we'll be exiting out of our Asia free roam and we'll be entering into the wonderful Savannah, Africa. If you guys take a look over to your left, way in the back, you will see our water bucks. Those animals were there back there all day long, so hopefully they're still back there. You guys look really real far back there. Well, they are coming up closer, so they must be like you guys. Again, those are our water bucks. Also here on that side, we have 2 ostrich here at Wild Adventure. The black one, which is the male, and the gray one, which is the female. Ostrich brain is the size of a quarter, meaning that the eyeballs are bigger than his brain. Those animals are also able to run up to 30 miles per hour. Returning your attention over to your right, those animals right there are one of the species of antelopes, and those are our impalas. Impalas are able to jump 10 feet in height and 33 feet across. Meaning if they wanted to escape over this fence, guess what? They could. Over back to your left, you will see our 2 ostriches. You will also see our wildebeest. The wildebeest were made famous by Disney's The Lion King. Also, you see our zebras. To decide what color zebra is, you have to look at the nose. And because a zebra has a black nose, that means that zebras are black with white stripes. And no 2 zebras are alike. But turning your attention back over to your right, that big animal way in the back, that is the largest animal here on the African continent, and that is our greatest Kindu. And returning your attention over to your left, a little whiplash for you. You will see those white animals with the beautiful brown necks. Those are our scimitars. Fun fact about the scimitar, if you look at the scimitar in profile, it resembles a unicorn. Scientists believe this is where the theory started. And guess what? If you guys could look back over to your right, you will see my favorite animal here at Wild Adventure. Those 2 adorable animals that you see are our gazelles. Gazelles is one of the 19 different species of antelopes found here on the African continent, and they are also the smallest. We have the female with the shorter horns that's inside the shed, and we have the male who has the longer horns. Gazelles are able to run and reach speeds up to 50 miles per hour. Again, those are my favorite animals. They are the gazelles. And there's the horn that we have been missing for the last 10 minutes. If you guys take a look over to your right, this round building you will see is where we keep all the food for the wonderful animals here at Wild Adventure. Also closely beside is where our wonderful Zoo Ops team spend most of their time in their central location office. The Zoo Ops team work here at Wild Adventures 365 days a year. They get no time off. They're here to make sure that the animals are properly taken care of and are fed properly. So if you see one of our lovely members of our Zoo Up teams around the park today, tell them thank you and hello. Before we round this curve, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us here at the Safari train. I'd like to ask that when the train gets back to the station that you keep all body parts and personal belongings in the train until you are instructed it is safe to exit. When exiting the train, I ask that you watch overhead so you won't bump your head. Also, you will exit over to your left and you will proceed to your right where you will exit through our wonderful Safari Outfitter gift shop. Can I get a drum roll, please? I would like to introduce you guys to the superstar here at Wild Adventure. She is our Asian elephant and her name is Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley's here at Wild Adventure enjoying her retirement from showbiz. If you guys ever seen Disney's The Jungle Book, Miss Shirley was the featured elephant. Can you guys all tell Miss Shirley hello?
Hey, Shirley.
And she's waving back with her ears again. Miss Shirley is the oldest Asian elephant held in captivity in the world, and we here at Wild Adventures have her. Also this June, guess what? Miss Shirley will be turning 72 years old. So if you're able to come back with those season pass, come back and wish Miss Shirley a happy birthday. We also may have a birthday party for her, so you can bring gifts and give them to me, you know? I'll make sure that she gets it sooner or later. Up front on your right is